I am Dave Henning, Executive Coach with the John Maxwell team, and we've got another exciting podcast for you today. I'm speaking with Scott McGrath, the founder of eCoin Network. So you're asking, what in the world is eCoin Network? You know, Bitcoin is all over the news right now. Everybody's talking about it. People are jumping into it. Some people have absolutely no clue what it's all about. But we're here to give you some information today that I think you'll find valuable. And if you're interested in what's happening with eCoins, Scott's the guy to clue us in on everything that's going on. So, Scott, what is the eCoin Network, and how can it help the average person?
Great. Well, thanks for the question, and I'd like to tell everyone about the eCoin Network. We are a brand new cryptocurrency community. If you go to our website, ecoinnetwork.com, it will prompt you first to log in or to register. But on that site, you can watch two videos. One video is about what we are, who we are, what we do. And the other video is about, a lot of people want to know if they can make money through the affiliate program. And we explain how that program works, where you can actually make money with the affiliate program. But eCoin Network, we are a cryptocurrency community, a social network. It's really one of the first of its kind. If you go online and you do any kind of research about cryptocurrency, you'll see there are several websites out there like Reddit, or there's a few websites out there that give you an account and let you collaborate with other people, but none of the websites really let you have a real feel for a social network where you can actually talk to people. You can actually do a video conference on our website, and when you're logged in as in our social network, you can video conference with people. You can collaborate with them. You can use our tools, our charts. We have a lot of features on our website, so I can talk more about all that. But just basically what we are and how will it help the average person. We're a community, and our goal is to be a cryptocurrency newsletter. Basically everywhere online there are a lot of people are trying to have you pay, or they want to sell you their cryptocurrency newsletter. What we want to do is bring people together and give them a lot of the data that all these other newsletters are giving you. And so we're going to have a feature on there where we feature a bunch of the newsletters, and we basically want to be a one-stop shop for social networking, cryptocurrency news, and special tools and charts so if you want to trade Bitcoin, or you maybe want to learn, we'll even have a section on teach you how to trade your own coins. So it'll be an advanced trading tab and when you log in. So we've got a lot of tools and features, and the way it will help the average person is you want to be able to meet people in your area. We actually have a map you can click on and actually see if anyone in our network lives close to where you live. So a lot of cool things about our website, and the main goal is for you to grow your digital assets, for you to make more money, for you to be able to collaborate online with other people, and just to be a resource. So if you want to make money being an affiliate for us, we'd love that too. So there's a lot of things we can offer.
So just to clarify, what I hear you saying, Scott, is that this is an information resource as well as a training resource, because you don't actually train or trade coins, Bitcoin and the other coin, current cryptocurrency directly, but you not only provide up-to-the-minute current information, but also teach people, if they want to trade, how to do it.
Exactly. So we're not going to trade anybody's money for them. We don't want to control anyone's money. What we want to do is to be a resource to show you how to control and trade your own money. So everyone I talk to, they say, well, I have a wallet, and I want to trade other coins. There's over 1,000 coins out there. They want to trade these coins, but they don't know how. So we want to have a section on our website where you can watch videos on how to set up your own account with one of the exchanges. Which exchange should I use? Which one's the best? We want to show you how to trade the coin. We want to show you how to set up a wallet. There's all these things you want to know, and so we don't want to control your money. We want you to control it, but we want to basically put you in the driver's seat so you can understand how to trade your own coins. And so there's so many questions people have about trading itself. They, you know, I hear about people every day that have literally left their job because they're making money trading coins, and it is possible. It's not too hard for the average person to learn how to do it. And so, you know, even if you don't become that person that does it full time, at least you can learn as a hobby, as a way to make a bunch of extra money.
So what do you tell people? What do you tell people who may say, "Oh, what is this? Is this kind of a fad? Is this for real?" I mean, you know, how does it compare to quote real money? And
Right.
as you know, at one point, U.S. currency was backed by gold in Fort Knox. I mean, I don't even know if anything is even in Fort Knox anymore.
Right, right.
So what do you tell
Well,
people when they say, you know, hey, this is crazy? You know, you see Bitcoin go up to 20,000 and down, and you know, it's scary. I mean, you know, is this a joke? Or I mean, you know, I'm sure some people think that.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, believe it or not, the government actually made it illegal for you to hold gold that had the. They actually went and confiscated their own gold that had the gold currency. There was a, you know, back in I forget which president did it, but they made it illegal, and they went and confiscated people's gold, even the gold you had in your safety deposit box. It was illegal to have that gold. They made you turn in the gold, and so. So the problem is there's an unknown variable out there, and it's the government. And so the whole reason people are moving to an instant transfer of value or an instant store of value, something like cryptocurrency, is because they don't that variable out there. The government is changing the rules so often, and they're able to manipulate your money, and of course the value goes down. So cryptocurrency offers you the ability to take, if you wanted to take $1 million with you on a vacation, you could, because as long as you have your phone, you can take your phone with you and be able to take all of your money or however much money you want. So right now, today, if you took a vacation, Dave, and say you wanted to go to the Hawaii, or say you wanted to go to the Bahamas, the governments are going to say, you know what, Dave, the most money you can take with you in your pocket is $10,000. Well,
Right.
The day has come where people are tired of the thumb of the government telling them how much money they can carry with them. And so with cryptocurrency now, I can go to Japan or get on a plane and go to Europe or London or wherever, and I can take as much money with me as I want because it's in the form of cryptocurrency. It's in a wallet, in a safe wallet. No one can access my wallet. It's probably more safe than Fort Knox. And the reason why I say that is because there are so many security features now online that can be implemented, as long as you implement them, of course. But that's what that you nailed it on the head. You know, you nailed you hit the nail on the head when you said the government is is involved. I mean, there's a problem with the money supply. So that's why cryptocurrencies are going to make such a big change and really change. You may go to the store one day and buy your hamburger at McDonald's with Bitcoin. So because it's instant, they don't have to wait. They don't have to pay 3%. They get their money instantly, and so it makes stuff cheaper for you. It makes stuff cheaper for the vendor, the store, and so there's a lot that's changing. And so we want to be at the beginning of a trend. You know, people that make money or people that take advantage of a situation financially, they're always at the beginning of a trend. So what we want to do is position ourselves in the beginning of this trend and see how good we can do. So.
Yeah, so you see TV commercials with actors like William Devane pushing his silver product, and however, cryptocurrency is not a quote physical product, right?
That's correct. It's a digital product, so in other words, you can't hold it in your hand, but you can't. It's like something that you can't hold in your hand, but you can take it with you, if you can understand that.
Yeah.
So, and the beauty of it is, I can't hold it in my hand, but I can take it with me, because when I go to use it, I've implemented all the security features to where my phone will send my digital currency that's in my wallet, stored in my wallet, and pay all my bills with me instantly. But you're right. It's not something you can hold in your hand. Therefore, that no one can steal it from you. If someone steals my wallet or steals my phone, they still can't get to my Bitcoin. So it's such a beautiful thing that I can take my money with me, but if you take my phone from me, you still can't get my Bitcoin.
It was just on the news, I think last night, I believe, that Amazon opened up an Amazon grocery store where you don't take any money in, and you just use your Apple Pay or whatever, and you just walk in, and there's no
Right.
registers or anything, and you pick the groceries, and the store knows what you put in your grocery bag, and you just walk out. So,
I heard of that coming. I didn't see that commercial, but I heard of that coming, though.
I think there's only one pilot store. I believe it's in Seattle.
Wow.
However, it just reminds me of what you're talking about. So the question becomes then, where can I spend my Bitcoin? Who takes it?
Right. Well, right now there's over 300 million locations on the planet that actually accepts Bitcoin right now.
Wow.
And so there's stores everywhere. Japan, well, at least in theory, they say they do, but they may not have a sign on their door yet, right? And that includes online retailers, online people. So, in Japan, and there's several countries that have made it official that any merchant there can accept Bitcoin, and so pretty much anyone with that sells anything, and if a country says it's official, you can use Bitcoin, then anyone can become a merchant and use Bitcoin to buy or sell something. So, but all over the place, all over online, even the huge retailers, even Walmart. You can use Bitcoin. So
I saw somebody posted a video, I think it was on Facebook, of some guy on the East Coast that bought his Lamborghini, brand new Lamborghini, using his Bitcoin account. The big question that people are going to want to ask, and we need to have it answered, you touched on it slightly, but what's the security risk?
Security risk. Okay, great. That's a good question. The security risk is so first of all, there's when you set up a wallet, you want to use the most secure wallet first of all, because there's several ways to store your digital currency. You can keep it on an exchange, or you can keep it in a wallet, and it's more safe, to keep your money on a wallet. Now, a lot of people keep it on the exchange because they want to be able to trade their money and make money. If they know a coin's going up, they can move it out of Bitcoin, put it into Ripple, or move it out of Ripple, put it into Cardano or one of these other coins. Now, and exchanges are great. The problem is your account on an exchange is not a wallet. In other words, the money is not really there. It's called a credit. And so the wallet is the safest place to store your money. And so if you want to be secure, if you want your coins secure, then you're going to have to keep your money in a wallet if you really want security. So you got to have it in a wallet. Then you want to enable all the different security features, like two-factor authentication is a good one. So an example of that's called Google Authenticator. If you want to pick up your phone and go to the Play Store and just type Google Authenticator. So what these two-factor authentication methods do is, it says basically that no one in the world can log into your wallet unless they have your phone, because on your phone there's a code there that allows them to log in the wallet. Allows them to log in the wallet. Now, let's say someone steals your phone. Is your money still safe? Yes, it's still safe, because if they steal your phone, they still can't log into your wallet because they need your passwords. Okay? So if they steal your wallet to get into your account, they still can't get your money because they're going to need your passwords. And so there's the best, most safe place to store Bitcoin, in my opinion, is blockchain.info, the wallet on blockchain. So I tell people, if you have Bitcoin, you want to keep it safe, keep it at blockchain.info.
Okay, great. Well, now that begs the question, What if somebody is really into trading on the exchange?
Right.
How convenient it is to move it in and out of their secure wallet?
Well, that's a question that's something you want to think about. I will tell you this though. A lot of traders actually use a website called Gemini. It's
Oh,
spelled
I've seen that.
Gemini. So let me explain how this works. Gemini, it's G like George, Gemini, Gemini. So what happened is the two twins that sued Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. They're called the Winklevoss twins. Okay, so they sued Mark Zuckerberg, right? And they win the lawsuit and they get $30 million. Well, they put 11 million of that into Bitcoin. Okay, and then as soon as they did that, they went out and started an exchange it's called Gemini. And so people need to know that and by the way, they're over billionaires now because they put their money in Bitcoin. But and that's a big deal. So from 11 million to over $1 billion. So that's a pretty big deal. And so they started Gemini, and the reason I'm telling you that is because with Gemini, not only can you buy Bitcoin for 0.25%, okay, which all these people that sell you Bitcoin, they're going to charge you 5% or more or whatever. If you want to try to buy Bitcoin, you want to get involved, right? You want to buy Bitcoin and get involved. Well, if you go to the website called Gemini, you can buy Bitcoin for 0.25%. And so, but you asked about trading and why should I, how do I go back and forth from trading to from my trading account to my wallet? Well, Gemini lets you go from Bitcoin to US dollars instantly, back and forth, back and forth. So if you think, for instance, your money's going to go down, if say, hey, I heard some news, Bitcoin's about to go down, you just move your money instantly over into US dollars with Gemini because it's a trust. It's a bank. It's basically a bank. So what they do is they take your Bitcoin, they sell it instantly for you, and put it in your bank account, basically. And so you have a lot of people that when Bitcoin goes like this, they don't lose any money, and so they keep their money in U.S. dollars. So a lot of people, if they're on an exchange and they're trading all these currencies, when they're done trading, or they may take a portion of their Bitcoin and they just go put it in U.S. dollars. And if you don't use Gemini, then the exchange that you're trading on might have a coin called Tether. And Tether is supposedly the coin that mimics the US dollar. So it's the coin that will fluctuate the least. So if you think you're going to lose money, you either put your money in US dollars pretty easily, like we do with Gemini, or you can use a coin called Tether. And I know Poloniex has Tether. I'm pretty sure Binance has Tether. The bigger exchanges have a safe place to put your money. So
you had alluded to several different cryptocurrencies, and of course, Bitcoin is the big name in the news,
right?
And everybody's heard of it. So, how many different cryptocurrencies are there, and are they reliable?
Supposedly, there's over 1,200 cryptocurrencies. However, if you subscribe to all of the cryptocurrency newsletters, everyone's gonna tell you there's really only about 30 that you should have your money in. Okay, because 30 to 50, probably 30 or 50 of them are the ones that are going to win in the end. They're going to have the big deals with Amazon, or they're going to have the big deals with like for instance Potcoin or Hempcoin, or they're gonna be able to strike these deals with these certain retailers, for instance, or something like that. So in the end, 30 to 50 coins are going to be the big coins, are going to be the ones everyone uses. But I put money in some coins that no one even mentioned, and they were so cheap that I could buy millions of them. And this was like a year ago. And if I would have kept those coins, okay, that no one ever mentioned these coins, right? If I would have kept those coins, I'd be a millionaire right now. But I didn't keep them because everyone, say, hey, you need to put your money in these coins, So of course I took my money out and put in these coins. And then, so my point is that to answer your question, you never really know if what someone tells you is right. So go with your gut is what I'm trying to say. Go with your gut, and I should have gone with my gut. I'd be a multimillionaire right now if I went with my gut. So, but there's some coins that I liked a year ago. If I would have kept my money there, I'd be a multimillionaire. So, just go with your gut, and but do some research. I use a website called Crypto Compare. So there's a website called Crypto Compare where you can look up, you can research a lot, do a lot of research on every coin and on Crypto Compare. So before you buy a coin, you can see if they have a social media presence, if there's a lot of people buying it. You can actually see on Crypto Compare how many people are buying and selling right then and there. Wow. And so if you look on Crypto Compare and everybody's selling the coin, you probably shouldn't buy the coin. So,
well, and here, besides going with your gut, everybody needs to sign up for the eCoin network to get information. Now, there you go. I heard from a little birdie the other day that you're going to have multiple video training modules on eCoin network. Is that right? And when can we expect to see those?
We're going to have a video section on our website where not only will it teach you, I'll teach you the secrets of trading. I'll teach you what a Bollinger Band is. I'll teach you what moving averages are. I'll teach you how to set up a chart or a graph so that you can use all the technical features of trading if you want to learn how to do that. But we'll also have a section on our website where we're going to highlight portfolios of people that are trading. And these are good people that are trading. So you're going to, in about 2 to 3 weeks from now, we're going to have a section called portfolios. You'll be able to click on it and see portfolios of other people. And so before you buy or set up your portfolio somewhere, it's worth it for you to go and look and see what other people are buying.
So it sounds to me like what I hear you saying is that cryptocurrency is very relevant today. So the question becomes, is it or will it become at some point mainstream?
Yes, it will. I think it's inevitable. There's a video online on YouTube. Bill Gates was explaining to a newscaster person, and basically said that it's a movement that cannot be stopped. No one can stop cryptocurrency, Bill Gates said. So, and the reason why no one can stop it is because all the computers in the world, there's millions of computers. They're mining computers. These mining computers. There are millions of them. They're all around the world. And even if you took out half of them, the other computers would still keep the network going. So even if the governments try to, which they have, by the way, they've tried many times to shut down all the cryptocurrencies, and you just can't because all the computers around the world are linked together. Okay, so if you try to take out a bunch of the computers, so if the government says we're gonna delete your wallet, okay, we're not gonna steal your money, we're gonna delete your money. Even if they try to do that, they would have to know where all of those millions of computers are, okay, to be able to delete your money. Okay, so it's here to stay. It's something that can't be stopped. It's something that not only can the governments not stop it, they're not going to be able to compete with it because the cryptocurrencies are going to be a lot more valuable than fiat currencies, money that you can hold in your hand. Okay, so money you can't hold in your hand is going to be more valuable than money you can hold in your hand. And let me tell you why. It's not because this nothingness is worth more. It's because this nothingness provides a service to where this thing that you can hold does not provide a service. The service is, I want to go from here to London and I want to take $1 million with me. That Bitcoin, this wallet that you can't hold in your hand, allows me to take all my money with me when I want to go. It allows me to send money to you, Dave, instantly. If I want to pay you for teaching me how to do speaking or something like that, I can pay you instantly. You could have your money in a few seconds. You don't have to pay 3%. The transaction fees for Bitcoin Cash or some of these other cryptocurrencies that are moving up, a lot of these coins will overtake Bitcoin very soon. Very soon. You might want to look into Bitcoin Cash, or there's a bunch of them out there. But they're going to overtake Bitcoin because the Bitcoin is charging way too much money for their transaction fees. So these coins like Litecoin, for instance, just fractions of a cent is what the fee is. So what I'm trying to say is this cryptocurrency that you cannot hold in your hand provides a service that more to where the service is the peer-to-peer transaction, the instantaneous, it being an instant transfer. This thing provides a lot more than something that you can hold in your hand that Bill Gates calls inconvenient. So Bill Gates, if he's trying to send millions of dollars to his charities, is what he was explaining one time. He says, I can't do it. The governments have tightened up the laws so tight that I can't send $10 million to Africa or wherever because of the laws. And so it's inconvenient to have that money. Why would I want to hold all this silver or this gold or this fiat currency when I can buy Bitcoin and send it instantaneously? So
it kind of reminds me, if you will, somewhat of a little bit of a comparison is I can go into my bank account, I can go into my savings account, and I can instantly transfer money from my savings to my checking. Right. I know that there's no physical transfer of money whatsoever, but it's just moved on the books from one place to the other.
There you go.
And I guess you could compare that to what you're saying. So my next question is, how do I make money with the eCoin network if eCoin network is not doing any trading per se?
Right. We don't want to trade your money, okay? We don't want this SEC showing up and coming after us or whatever. But we want to be a cryptocurrency newsletter. We want to help you. We want to empower you. So right now, not only are the people not empowered themselves, they're going to have to pay a lot of money to become empowered. All these newsletters out there, they want you to pay $1,000 to join their deal or whatever. With our company, you pay $84 for the whole year. For the entire year, you only pay $84. If you want to be an affiliate and you want to refer other people and get paid for it, then you pay an extra $35, and that's it. So $119, you can have a year's worth of membership, and you can make money. So if you don't pay the extra $35, you're just a customer, and you have all the features of the eCoin network, all the benefits except for making money. So it's just the difference between an affiliate and a customer is $35. So very affordable, but we want to empower you. So right now, people can join our website, and we can help you learn. You can learn how to trade. The video sections aren't there yet, and they will be there real soon. We're launching our website in multiple stages. So over the next month or two, everything will be functional within 2 months from now. But right now, you can sign up. Affiliates can actually make money right now. Everything is functional except there's 2 or 3 features that we haven't implemented yet, but they're coming. So you can make money. So if you pay $84, the affiliate, if it's a customer, they make 50% up front. So so say you refer 10 people, that's $42 times 10. You just made $420. So people in California like the number 420, right? So you refer 10 people, you got $420, right?
So I'm speaking with Scott McGrath, the founder of eCoin Network, a newsletter that specializes in how to trade, how to learn about how to trade, how to benefit from cryptocurrency. And so, Scott, we mentioned Bitcoin about 10 or 20 times here. But what are the best cryptocurrencies to buy right now, if not Bitcoin?
Well, I'll give you a few. I think everyone should think about putting a little bit of money in. One is called Verge. One is called Tron. One is called Cardano. One is called Bitcoin. So Verge, Tron, Cardano, Bitcoin, Litecoin. Right now, Litecoin is down. Litecoin went over $400 just very recently. And it's down to like low 100s right now. But Litecoin's about to go right back up because the power of Litecoin, the transaction cost is so cheap. And Litecoin is a very, very safe place, or Bitcoin Cash is a very safe place to put your money right now. Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Verge, Tron, Cardano, there's a lot of coins out there, and you're going to see coins go up and down. They may even go down tomorrow, but you have to be patient. Okay, there's a lot of changes happening out there right now. A lot of there are futures. There's the Wall Street is coming out with these exchange traded funds. There's the futures contracts that are starting on the options exchanges. All these things are happening, and it's affecting all the coins. So what you have to do is I would recommend you to buy the coins that you want and just be patient. Just take a nap. Don't look at the values going like this. Be patient, because if I myself would have been patient and held my coins from a year ago, I'd have about maybe $8 million right now. Okay, and so you got to be patient. That's the number one thing I'd tell people.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a relatively weird question right now, and maybe it isn't so weird. Maybe you've talked about this or heard about it, or maybe it doesn't even exist. What's preventing some less than ethical people from creating a cryptocurrency that they sell all over the place, and then they basically skim the money off?
Right. Well, that's why I like Crypto Compare, because if you go to Crypto Compare, they'll tell you if the coin has, for instance, a GitHub account where all of these developers come in and look at the coin, and they give you feedback about the coin. They tell you if this is the real deal. If the developers ask questions and get their questions answered, and so GitHub is a place where you can really find out if the coin is legitimate or not. If they don't have a GitHub account, if they don't have the social networking account set up, if they don't have, there's a lot of, I'll actually be making a video explaining to you how to be able to tell if a coin is fluff or stuff. Okay, and my friend Carl, he likes to say, hey, if it's either fluff or stuff, and if it's all fluff, you don't buy the coin. If it's all stuff, then you do buy the coin. So
okay. So even though your website is not complete, the training videos are not all there yet.
Right.
Still, somebody could go ahead and get enough information to begin to.
Okay. So what I would tell people right now, and thank you so much for helping me with your podcast and all your listeners. If they can. We'll share a link with them where they can actually sign up. But if they can just log in, at least get the account set up and be patient over the next week, 30 to 45 days, everything should be there eventually, which is our portfolio section. Remember, you want to be able to look at other people's portfolios. And then the trading videos are not there yet either. We're still refining some of the trading videos, and so we want them to be right. So the trading videos and the portfolio section, I believe, are the most important sections on the website. So you want to be able to understand trading, how to trade, what to do, what not to do. But then you want to look at the experts and see what they have their money in. So I was a financial planner. I used to work for American Express. I had all the licenses you could have. There was not one license out there I probably didn't have. And so I used to tell people, I was a financial advisor, and I used to tell people, don't ask me what I recommend. Ask me what I own. Okay, and so and that's something you want to do. When you talk to someone who's recommending something, find out if they really own it. And so you can actually look and see what people own on their portfolios. So we're going to showcase at least 10 portfolios, and you can see in their portfolio what they own. And so before you buy something, we're going to show you how to do your homework on the coin, but also look and see what people are owning in their portfolio. And so you can do that on Crypto Compare. You can actually make your portfolio public. And so there's a lot of people that do that. So
we've gone over a lot of great information. So Scott, I'm going to post the link for people to sign up right down here.
Okay.
And we'll put that on there, and so people can have access to that. This may be something that people, for a minimal cost, even if they have no intention of getting involved in cryptocurrency, if they want to just pay $84 and learn what's going on out there, because as you know, I was a newscaster in addition to a lot of other things in the media and radio business over the years.
Cool.
And so, not so cool because all that to say, you listen to the Wall Street television stations that are reporting all day long. You listen to news that you're talking to an insider news guy here now with my news voice. That a lot of this stuff that you see on the news, you can take it with a grain of salt. Let's just put it that way. It may or may not be accurate. So, in my opinion, and from what I'm hearing you say, Scott, and thank you so much for being with us, by the way, and answering so many detailed questions. The fact is, if people just go to eCoin Network, pay a few bucks, sign up, and you can get the straight scoop right from the horse's mouth. And no offense intended, you don't even look like a horse.
Well, the information is there. The news section is there. The trading videos will be there very soon. And so, if not for just that, you can also network with other people. You can we're going to have an interactive map. You can see if there's some people that live around you. We'll also have an event section. So in a week from now, we're doing it, by the way, 3 events in California. Maybe someone can come to our events.
And is that already posted on ecoinnetwork.com or not yet?
Tomorrow.
Okay. And we'll make sure that people get that information, because if you're in the California area, you're going to, I think, Los Angeles.
San Jose, Los Angeles. I believe there is, San Jose, maybe a San Francisco event. I'm not sure. But I know we have one in the LA area too. So
excellent, and we'll get that word out to everybody. And so, having said that, we've covered a lot of great information. I'm talking with Scott McGrath, founder of eCoin Network, an information newsletter on cryptocurrency. And I love learning new stuff, and this is just great to talk to you today. So, as an incentive, if you've watched this whole podcast all the way through, I want to offer you this book called Legendary Marketer by my good friend and author David Sharp. David Sharp has been written up in Entrepreneur Magazine and Forbes Magazine. This book, I want to offer it for free. You just go to davehenningcoaching.com and you can just pay shipping to get this book. And in addition, you're going to get some bonuses, 25 free video trainings on how to market online, as well as a personalized coaching call, someone that you can talk to and get all your questions answered, how to build a digital marketing business and earn unlimited income from anywhere in the world. Basically, the laptop lifestyle. I'm actually going to be at the sales and marketing experience, what Entrepreneur Magazine says is one of the top 10 events to attend this year, is happening next week down in St. Pete. And so I'll be there with David Sharp and with a whole bunch of experts on how to market online. So it all ties in together. And again, Scott, thank you so much for being with us. I wanted to thank you and appreciate you for taking this time today.
Thank you, Dave.
We really value that. So we will talk to you soon, and hopefully we'll see you at one of the meetings out here in California.
Love your podcast. It's great.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.